Right, what up YouTube, how you doing? I think I'm all sorted, good lord. Trying to sort out this stuff. Yeah, how you doing? Got a charity shop haul / car boot haul. Went to my first car boot yesterday. First one of the year. They've been on Sundays around near me since January, but it's too cold. It's not really worth it. If you don't know, I don't drive, so I get taxis on a Sunday to the car boot. My wife drives. My wife gives me a lift on a Thursday, so it's easier than on the Thursday. But on Sunday, I don't expect her to get up at like 5, 6 o'clock to take me to the car boot. So I'll get a taxi down to the car boot, but it costs me, it's about £8. It's like £8 for like a taxi down to the car boot. So I really don't, until I know it's going to start getting busy, I don't really bother. So I think I might try it this weekend, depending on the weather. If it's any sign of rain, I don't bother. But I went to my first one yesterday. Picked up a few bits. It wasn't amazing. The car boot wasn't run by any means, but it was the first Thursday car boot, so we'll see. Well, hopefully it'll pick up. But popped to Penkridge near me as well. Some charity shops. Picked up some stuff, so I'll show you. There's some surprising bits. I've got some bits here today which I was surprised. There was money in bit. Though I was picking up some like I'll show you in a minute. But I picked up. No, actually, the wife picked it up, and the wife was like, "I think this looks nice. Do you want to take a punt?" And I was like, "Go on then, we'll take a punt." And it ended up being worth something. So I'll show you in a minute. So right, we'll go through the clothing first. So we've got a mint velvet. It's a viscose blend top. I wouldn't normally pick up stuff like this. This is something the wife has picked up. You know, I'm not trying to get out of doing clothing. I'm just trying to do less clothing, especially when it comes to women's clothing. It's just they're starting to lie around. They're starting to hang around a bit. I haven't shifted as much. I don't know if anybody else feels the same selling clothing, but yeah, I think the clothing sales have kind of gone down. I don't know if it'll pick up, but anyway, a mint velvet long sleeve kind of sweater top. It's viscose blend, 5 rogger for 20 on that one. Yeah, this one, I don't know why I had in my head that Joe Blogs was worth something. I don't know if I've sold something that's Joe Blogs in the last year. I don't know. For some reason I had Joe Blogs in my head was worth something. But I picked up this shirt. I swear, now I'm thinking about it, wasn't Joe Blogs Matalan or something? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, £3.50, 15 quid, nothing in it. This one, I don't know why. I didn't know Dr. Martens did clothing. I wear the same stuff all the time, and it's, you know, I'm not into my brands. But just this top, also with this top, I don't know why, I would find that irritating as shit. The head is a zip. It zips closed. So, like, I just imagine that being irritating as shit. I imagine that being really scratchy and really crap. But yeah, not that much money in it. £4.50. It cost me 20 quid. But yeah, imagine that zip being annoying as shit around the neck. And then this last bit of clothing was a New Era basketball teams t-shirt. So it's just got a bunch of basketball teams on. It's a New Era. They do the caps and stuff. But it's got a lot of basketball teams on. £3.50. It's only a size small, only about 20 quid. But yeah, I thought it was worth a pump for something sporting. We'll go through the duds first. So I picked up a Mr. Burns figure. I picked it up with another figure that's worth something. So, yeah, swings and roundabouts. But it's a Burger King figure. It's from the year 2000. There's nothing in it. Cost me £1.50. I'm going to list it for a £5. We'll see what happens. The wife wanted to pick this up. I picked up a resin kind of yoga figurine. I think it was last week. It actually ends today, I think. It's had, I put it on for 15 quid and it's got like 5 or 6 watches, I think. So the wife was like, I'll pick that up, that one looks nice, but doing an image search on it, it's meant, what is it now? Soapstone. So soapstone thinking sculpture. Not that much money, they've sold for about 4 or 5 quid. So, dud, Shelley. But yeah, 2 quid, I'll give for a £5. I'll put it on auction. It might surprise and get bid up like the yoga one. The yoga's got like the yoga figurine's got quite a few watches on it. This one, I thought there'd be money in this. Cobalt blue jug. It's made by Arthur Wood. I don't know why I picked this up and I was like, there's money in that. But it was 3 quid. What were we at? Only about a tenner, really. Not that much money in it. What else? There's nothing else that's really duddy. No, not really. So we've got a couple of, we've got these from the car boot. A couple of dolphins. Glass paperweight dolphins. I've sold one that looks like that in dark blue. I had it listed for 25 and it went on, I think it was discount for 17.49. So I'm going to go for 25 quid on both. 25 quid each on both of them. They cost me £2 each. I don't know if I showed this in video. I must have. But I picked up some snow globes last year from some charity shops and they seem to sell like for like 20 quid. Just little ones, little kind of national ones, you know, a souvenir one. This one's made by Barcinio. It might be Barcelona or somewhere in Barcelona. Yeah, 3 quid. I'm going to go for 20. I sold the Barcelona snow globe for about 15. A couple of months back, sold it for 20 on that one. This was a bit unique. I picked this up because I thought it looked unique. It's brass. It is a bit beat up, to be fair, if you can see it close. But it's got a little tea light candle in there, so it's a candle holder. But £5 that cost me. I searched brass lantern candle holder. Where are we? A £5. I'm going to go for 25 quid on that one. These. A lady at the car boot convinced me to pick these two up because I thought they were handbags at first, and then it made me start talking, and then I thought they were wood, and she was like, no, and then she was like, they're lamps. So they're both lamps, not that much money in them. For some reason, which I find weird, this one's got a screw light bulb in, and I can't test. I've tested that one. But I can't test this one with that screw light bulb. It's got a different fitting, which is weird. But they cost me a £5 for the two, so £2.50 each. About 15 quid each. It's not that much. I won't be picking up handbag, freaking handbag light thingies everywhere. This one, pick this up because it's kind of looks empoli. You know, looks kind of empily, Annie. Cost me £1. I'm guessing it had a stopper because you can see the marking around the neck. But it cost me £1. I thought it was worth picking up. Looking it up, I think with the stop at, it was about 30 quid, 25, 30 quid. So it cost me a pound. I'm going to go for 20, 25, I'm not sure. A couple of more paperweights. This one I thought would be worth more. It's got dolphins running around it. And then you've got like a weird swirly one in there. For ones about this size, I've sold them for about 15 quid recently, or 15 to 10. So I'll shoot for 15. But I thought that one would be worth more, but it's not. 15 quid on both of them each. That one cost me 2, and that one cost me 3, I think. Yeah, the dolphin one was 3. So yeah, 15 each on them. Oh yeah. I think everything else is pretty alright. Saw these. I've sold a bundle of these recently. I think it was over Christmas. But they're Go Crazy Bones. And most of these are gold. Like gold coloured. And the tin. The tin's got gold series. They're not all gold. The majority of them are gold. I think there's one, I saw a listing where 30 of the gold ones have gone for around 25. They cost me 2, I'm going to shoot for 30. Sorry. But I think there was another one where they were gold. I think there was only 10 with the tin that have gone for 30. But I'll shoot for 30 quid. When it goes to buy it now, I'll take as less as 20. So yeah, 2. Smell. 2 quid. I'll go for 30 on the Go-Go's. Where we at? Yeah, this was the, and then I've got 2 alright bits. This was the surprising one. A letter rack. So the wife was like, yeah, pick this up, it's only £2.50. I think it looks nice. But it's wood. I don't know if that's gold. I don't know. Gold tone. I'll just say gold tone. But yeah, a letter rack. And then when I was looking it up, wooden letter racks, yeah, they're good for alright money. Good for like 20, 25 quid. And I said, I see sometimes letter racks all the time. Yeah, another thing to pick up. Oh, yeah, £2.50. I'm going to go for 25 quid. I could go on to 30, but I'm going to go for 25. And 2 more. This was the one that I picked up with the Mr. Burns figure. So this cost me £1.50 from the car boot. It's a Toy Story chunk figure. And then you press the back and his face changes. Yeah, this has been I'd probably say I'd spent most time trying to research this today. There's a couple of figures that are like this. There's another one where you press that horn on the top and his face changes. I've seen one, I think it was 100 quid. And there's other ones that have gone for 60. I don't know if it's kind of the same. I'm looking like at the details of the arms and stuff. The size, but going by the size and the colours, like the more detailed colour on the face, I don't think it's as much as the £60 one that I saw. But I saw a 5-inch one, which this is 5 inches, the same kind of joints, about 30 quid. It cost me £1.50. But yeah, 30 quid. I knew there'd be some in it because I had a little version of this. It was only a small version that I got from a car boot that cost me 20p. And Liam had it off me because he was collecting Toy Story toys at the time. So I was like, yeah, go on, you can have it. But I remember that was worth like 10, 15. But yeah, so I picked this up and I thought, yeah, that'd be worth something. But yeah, 30 quid, £1.50. It was just in a pile of toys. And then the last item are these Dr. Martens. Dr. Martin church boots, UK 7. They're in the women's sections. I'm guessing they're women's. But they're all pretty, yeah, from Germany, I think. Soles look pretty good. But yeah, 10 of these cost, where are we at? I thought about 20 quid then. Where have I put them? Have I not written it down? There we go, 90 quid. I'm going to go for 90 quid. Sorry, I'm going to go for 90 quid on them. They've sold for around 90 quid. As I said, when I put them on buy it now, I'll take lower offers. But yeah, 90 quid cost me a tenner. So yeah, that's everything that picked up. I was saying to the wife yesterday when we were driving around, I was like, not that she's listening. So I'll say to the wife, but she's kind of just, reselling again. Oh, but I was saying, like, I think not having the car boot, and then you're kind of picking up random bits since October, like saying I'll go into a charity shop, I've got to pick up, like say, I've got to come out of here with 2 things, and then picking up random stuff like the snow globes, like the paperweights, the wife's back, like other stuff like that has made me look at other things, and I'm looking forward to going to the car boot and like going, trying to find and experiment and find other things. But the wife's back now and I don't want to do a video while she's here. So for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video.